Oh, this is the, this is where I'm going to get my powerful vampire blood from. Awesome. Well, back we go. A job well done. A job well done. Only one death. I think that's pretty good. Pardon me. I was hoping to go... Oh, phew. I was hoping to go through their fangs blazing as a vampire lord, but I guess until we get a few more perks for the guy, it's not going to be the safest of options. Oh, look, and you guys...
Yes?
What happened?
You're probably gonna, like, want to hurt me as soon as I unlock this. If that happens, I will not hesitate to go vamp on you. Come on. Oh. Why do the expert ones make me pay attention? There we go. Lovely. And no more bloodshed was had than was needed.
Yes?
Aw. You're a vampire's thrall now? Ah, you were a doorman before. Okay. I wonder whose thrall you are. I killed a lot of vampires. Oh well. We're open. We're into Skyrim. That is, that's too scary. Make sure that doesn't happen again, Bethesda. Okay. Come on. Off we go then, to Castle Volkiar. Oh, Alduin. You were... It feels like I faced you so many hundreds of hours ago. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay. Active effects though, how doomed am I? I better drink some blood soon. I wonder how my eyes are looking. Still alright. I'm wondering. I probably still... Because I keep like 11 save backups. I'm sure I've got one before I don't know. I wonder what I'm missing out on by becoming a vampire lord. I wonder if it's worth doing this twice. Let me have a look at my saves, basically. Come on. Loading screen. Don't do this to me. Alright, so let's see what we've got going on. Volkiar Keep. But that's after I became a vampire. So the one I got before it is, I think before I even started the whole Dawnguard thing. So 347 is Dawnguard right from the beginning. So if it is worthwhile, I'll do it twice so we can see the other side. If it's not, then...
There's plenty for all.
Yes, there is.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You met Stulf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkon and I suspected they might follow you there.
I killed them both.
As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court. Vingalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon 2 great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
Those vampires behind me sound like such messy eaters. I mean, honestly, fork and knife. Use a fork and knife. Right, Harkon. How are you doing, buddy?
Ah, you are here. Good.
I'm just going to sit beside you, because I'm like that. So, you wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything.
I suspected as much.
Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind will serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my proclamation.
Will do, Mr. Harkon. It's a fine cape you've got there. I rather want it. Should I get a chance at any point, I will kill you and take that cape. Hey, Saran, it's been a while. How you doing? Alright, got nothing to say.
Scions of the night, hear my words. The prophesied time is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself, and forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a moth priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a moth priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a moth priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now, and carry out this task. This is my command. It will be done, my lord.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Where would a moth priest actually go?
Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Okay. Well, I think Urag will probably know. What do you know about Elder Scrolls anyway?
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple hundred years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
I guess we'll have to keep looking for that moth priest then.
I guess so.
Were you always a vampire?
That's a long story.
I want to hear it.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
I would guess it came from Molag Bal doing unspeakable things to another god.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
How did you actually become a vampire then?
The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord.
How has it affected your family?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Do you ever think about curing yourself?
A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift. Especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here. And I'm alive. I won't give this up.
Okay. Well, I guess we have to go a-searching for a moth priest, or anyone who might know about a moth priest, but that is something for later. I'm sure you'll agree. So, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you later.